Another batch dropped off safe and sound. Milk bread, the hero loaf of Osanai Foods Factory, is on the streets. Takanashi, give me the monthly score.
Score crushed, Chief. Around here, the sweetbread is legendary, and I am all about it.
Legendary. Steady, heart. Do not take that the wrong way. Music to my ears, Takanashi. I'm Makoto Osanai, a 40-year-old guy running a food factory out in the countryside. That's Hana Takanashi, my secretary. She's 35, stunning, and insanely good at her job. I don't know what I'd do without her. So, what's on the schedule today?
Let's see. You've got a meeting at 2 p.m. with Miyazaki-san from the local bank.
Miyazaki, huh? This is gonna be a headache. Alright, when he shows up, bring him to the reception room.
Understood. I heard you two went to high school together. Bet you'll have a lot to catch up on.
Nah, it's not like we're close or anything.
Oh, really?
More importantly, why is he coming all the way out here? Did we mess something up?
I'm not sure, but he said it's about the loan.
You mean the one we got last month? We already paid it off, didn't we?
Yes, there shouldn't be any issues with that.
Then what's he want with us now?
Don't worry, you worked so hard for this place. Things are gonna be just fine. I always believe that.
Takanashi. Yeah, you're right. No point stressing over it. Let's just wait and see what he has to say.
You got it.
Still the same rundown old factory, huh? This place looks poor as ever. You ever think about cleaning it up? Well, it's been in the family for generations. He's totally looking down on me for running a small factory in the sticks. So, what brings you here today, if it's about this month's payment? That's the thing. Our lending policy's changed. Policy? We don't hand out cash to broke factories anymore. Pay back the full 1 million by the end of today. Wait, are you seriously demanding full repayment on the spot? Bingo. Not bad, Makoto. You finally catch on. Back in high school, you couldn't even understand a word I said. That's a whole different issue. So, what's the big rush? Why now? You signed up for a variable interest rate, didn't you? Well, the rate just went up. That means your monthly payments are going to get even higher. Figured a dumpy little factory like yours wouldn't be able to keep up, so I came to collect early. I knew the rate could rise, but it's still July, right? New rates only are supposed to kick in during June and December, aren't they? Amateurs, man. If a banker like me says it's up, then it's up. Now cough up the full amount right here, right now. If that's the case, then I'll just pay more each month, no problem. Huh? Like you can afford it, with this rundown excuse for a factory? You sure you're not just putting on a show? Money's got nothing to do with how this place looks. Wrong. Of course it does. No money means everything looks like crap. I only gave you the loan because we were classmates. But now that the rates are up, it's just not worth it. Trust me, paying the full 1 million now is way cheaper than dragging out repayments with interest. I'm doing you a favor here.
Excuse me, I brought some tea.
Thanks. Whoa, tea made by a pretty lady always tastes better. Yeah, tea's a woman's job after all. Thanks, Miss Secretary.
Sure. By the way, I couldn't help overhearing from outside the door. Did you just say you want him to repay a full $1 million right now?
That's right. You tell him too. Help me convince him. I just want what's best for your company.
I can, but you won't regret it later.
Nope, not a chance.
You heard him, President Osanai. He's being very clear, so maybe it's best to do as Miyazaki-san says.
That's the spirit, Miss Secretary. See? Even your secretary's on my side.
You're really not gonna complain later, right?
I said I won't. Quit stalling and hand it over already. Then, Takanashi, withdrawing a full $1 million isn't something the bank can just do on the spot. Can you call ahead and arrange to have the money brought over?
Understood. Miyazaki-san, it may take a bit of time. Will that be alright?
I've got all the time in the world. Lucky for you, I'm free today.
Okay then. Just remember, no complaining later.
2 hours later, while we waited for Takanashi.
Sorry for the wait. I've brought the full $1 million.
Takanashi, that must have been a hassle. Let me carry it.
Thank you very much.
You sure you brought every last bill?
It's all inside this case. If you're worried, feel free to count it yourself.
You better not be pulling a prank like, oops, empty case. Whoa, hold on. This is the real full amount. Never thought a guy like Makoto would have this kind of cash. Just like you asked, I've paid back the full $1 million today. That means we're officially done with our contract, right? Yeah, it was short, but you held me out. Or really, I was the one doing all the helping.
President Osanai, your next guest has arrived.
All right, I'll get going then.
Yes. Miyazaki-san, would you mind seeing yourself out?
Fine. I'll get out of your hair. Goodbye, and excuse me. Not at all. Thank you. Such a bitter little man. What could he even want at a place like this? He's probably not much better himself. Are you President Osanai? Yes, I am. And you are? Pardon me, I'm with this company here. Whatever. Doesn't concern me. I'll just quietly slip out. Yoshito Masuoka, you're in charge of procurement? For which... Wait, what? Me basket? That's right. That huge supermarket chain? What is he doing here? This is the Osanai factory that makes milk bread, correct? That's right, but... Let me get straight to the point. Would you consider signing a sales partnership with us? Are you serious? What the? A contract with that cheap little bread factory?
Miyazaki-san, you're still here? Please leave already.
Kuh. Damn it, I screwed up demanding full repayment. That loan was meant to support his business. I figured if rates went up, he wouldn't be able to pay. But now he's getting a deal with a major supermarket chain? That'd bring in tons of cash. He could pay without breaking a sweat. Fine, I'll just jack up the loan amount next time. Miyazaki, I heard you were at Osanai Food Factory today. Was there some kind of issue? Not at all. Their business is looking great lately, so I went to recommend some investment trusts. You know, to help with capital management and business expansion. Of course that's a total lie. I see. Well, handle it smoothly. Absolutely. A $1 million loan is a big deal. We're counting on you, Miyazaki, for landing that contract. Keep it up. You can count on me. All right. Once the time's right, I'll push a new loan deal. This time, $2 million. Ever since high school, he's been my personal wallet, and that's never changed, even now. Keep working hard for me, Makoto. So with that, we'd like to stock your milk bread in stores nationwide. That's incredible news. I never dreamed our local specialty bread would be eaten by people all over Japan.
It's a huge chance to get your name out there. What a great opportunity.
Then, may we move forward with the contract? Yes, please, and thank you.
We did it, President Osanai.
Yeah, up until now, our selling point was that it was a local-only bread. But deep down, I wanted people across the country to try it. That was my dad's wish, and my goal too.
And now it's finally coming true. Oh, I'm so happy I could cry.
You're really celebrating this like it's your own success, Takanashi.
I'm so sorry. A grown woman acting like this? It's totally embarrassing. Please, forgive me.
Don't be silly. I'm really glad I have someone to celebrate with. Hey, I've come this far on my own, but if this nationwide launch goes well, maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe we could start going out?
Your phone's ringing.
Yeah, I'll get it now. Hello? Makoto, I've got a great deal for you. I'm heading back over there soon. A great deal? Sorry, but I'm done doing business with your bank. Come on, just hear me out. You met with that Me Basket company, right? That means you'll need more funds. I can lock you in a super low interest rate right now. Interest rates don't just flip like that. Isn't that kind of shady? Earlier, you said the rate went up, didn't you? That was about fixed rates. But I heard fixed rates are usually higher than variable ones. Ugh, don't run your mouth like some amateur. I'm the banker here. I know what I'm talking about. Just clear your schedule, all right? Ah, he hung up. What the heck is that guy's problem?
Was that Miyazaki-san? What did he want?
He said he wants to meet and talk again, but I've got no plans to deal with that bank anymore.
Would you like me to contact him and turn him down for you?
No, this time I'll tell him straight. We're not some broke factory anymore. Hey, thanks for squeezing me in even though you're so busy.
Oh, of course. President Osanai's a very busy man, you know. Normally, we wouldn't even entertain this meeting, but he made an exception just for you. Be sure to thank him.
Whoa, easy there. Don't glare at me like that. You'll ruin that pretty face.
Please, head to the reception room.
Hello? Huh? I thought this meeting was just with me. Why are there people from Me Basket and someone else here? I've been waiting, Miyazaki. I wanted to introduce you to someone. This is Genji Nagano from a second-tier regional bank. He's the branch manager at their local office. Nice to meet you. You're Yukihiro Miyazaki, right? I've heard all about you from branch manager Iwaoka. What? What's branch manager Nagano doing here? Truth is, we've had a good relationship with this bank for a long time. That's right. Since Makoto's father's time, actually. We've been providing loans, too. You've been borrowing from them, too? That's fraud. What are you talking about? Ever heard of syndicated loans? Borrowing from multiple banks isn't unusual at all. No. Taking money from us while you've got deals with other banks? That's betrayal. I'm the one who helped your company survive, so you should be loyal to me. Hey now, when did I ever say my business was in trouble? Huh? But you said it was for operating funds. Wasn't it you who begged me, complaining about hitting your loan targets? Well, yeah, but I could have gone to any company. I picked yours out of kindness. You should be grateful, not giving me lip. That's rich. You acted like you were helping, but you just used that as an excuse to make me take out a loan. I couldn't wait to pay it off.
Honestly, I wanted to blacklist you too.
Oh yeah? Well then I guess it's good you repaid it. Bet you scrapped together that money from somewhere shady, huh? Probably took out another sketchy loan. That'll tank your future credit score. Huh. Hosanai Food Factory is finished.
That money was just revenue from our bread sales, wasn't it, President Osanai?
Just as Nagano-san said. Revenue? You're saying you made enough in sales to just casually pay off $1 million? That's insane.
As his banker, I can't disclose client balances, President Osanai.
But to be honest, we're making bank.
Our milk bread's the most popular local product in the region. Are you seriously saying you didn't know that? Even though you're from here?
You're mocking me? Of course I knew. I just didn't like the taste, that's all. I didn't think it was selling that well. If I'd known you had that kind of money. You wouldn't have canceled the contract? You're unbelievable. That kind of selfishness is what we call self-centered. Grrr. So, what was that great deal you mentioned? Well, I was hoping we could handle another loan for you. Like I said on the phone, if you're gonna start working with Me Basket, you need more funds, right? So please, let us help. How much do you need? 2 million? Maybe even 5 million, since you're dealing with a big corporation.
No need to worry. We'll be handling everything with my bank instead. Miyazaki-san, was it? Then it looks like you're not needed here. I must say, Branch Manager Nagano has been incredibly professional and thoughtful with his proposals. A truly outstanding banker.
Don't be fooled. It's always the polite ones who end up in the news for embezzlement or some scandal. You've seen the headlines, right?
That's not something I can ignore. Who exactly do you think is going to cause a scandal? That kind of statement affects the reputation of your whole bank and branch.
What's wrong with what I said? Wait, you're hiding something, aren't you? That reaction proves it. I knew it. You're shady as hell. Miyazaki, enough with the insults. You are seriously out of line. You know, when someone gets defensive, it usually means you hit a nerve. That reaction from Branch Manager Nagano proves I'm right. I should call the cops.
You bastard.
President Osanai, there's a call from Branch Manager Iwaoka.
Why now? I'll call him back later.
He said he'd really like you to pick up immediately.
But
it's all right. Same here.
Come on, just ignore it already. Suspicious. He really doesn't want me to answer. Thanks, I'll just step out for a moment. Hello? Branch Manager Iwaoka?
Hello, President Osanai. Is it true that you've ended all dealings with us?
Oh? You didn't hear? Miyazaki told me to repay everything at once, so I did.
No way! Please, won't you reconsider doing business with us? We'll offer the lowest possible interest rates.
Why go that far? I heard your bank doesn't lend to companies you see no future in.
That was Miyazaki's personal decision. It doesn't reflect our bank's actual policy.
Even so, we already have a trusted bank we prefer working with.
Please, I'm begging you. Ever since you ended the deal, all the local businesses started pulling out too. Our branch is in serious trouble.
That's your subordinate's mess, not mine. If someone's cleaning it up, it should be Miyazaki. Goodbye.
Wait, please.
I'm busy. Goodbye. What was that call about? Apparently, all the local businesses are cutting ties with them. Why would that happen? Because I stopped doing business with the local bank. Just from that? You've got to be kidding me.
I warned you, didn't I? You won't regret this. And you said, nope.
This is insane. How was I supposed to see this coming?
Couldn't they? A little thought would have made it clear. Osanai Food Factory is a well-known local business famous for its regional bread.
You could say they represent the whole area. So if word got out they cut ties with the bank, of course everyone else would feel uneasy.
What a waste of an opportunity, Miyazaki.
I've got one question. Branch manager Iwaoka seemed unaware of it, so where did the $1 million I repaid actually go? That's...
Don't tell me. You pocketed it yourself? If a banker did that, it'd mean immediate termination, right? That would be the least of it. You'd also face a massive lawsuit for damages.
Well? Fine, you got me. I have the money, but I didn't tell the branch about it. I'm paying it back myself for now.
That doesn't make sense. Even if you're holding the cash, it'll just get used for repayment anyway, right? Plus, with interest, you're losing money.
Huh, you're such an idiot. It's $1 million. With that kind of money, monthly payments are nothing. Sure, you've got money now, but it's obvious you'll run short later. I'll just cover it with my salary. If I keep paying until I retire, no one will find out. I'll even get my retirement bonus. Genius, right? So basically, you were blinded by greed and couldn't help yourself? You're still the same reckless idiot you were in high school, Miyazaki. That's rich coming from you. Just because you were the son of a factory owner, acting all high and mighty, even now. But hey, I tried being your friend because you were rich, and you turned me down. Of course I did. You tried to make me buy your food, pay for karaoke in the arcade, and never spent a dime yourself. That's not friendship. I want people who care about who I am, not how much I have.
Me?
Spare me the pretty talk. People betray you, money doesn't. That's why money matters more than anything. You might be right, but money can also destroy people. Isn't that true, Branch Manager Iwaoka? Huh? Why are you bringing up Iwaoka?
I heard everything. That entire conversation was recorded.
What? You didn't hang up the call? I only pretended to. I switched to speaker. You tricked me. You bastard.
Who tricked who? I'm reporting all of this to HQ. You are definitely getting fired and sued for damages. Congratulations. You finally get to devote your life to the money you love so much. Sounds perfect, right? So you really were the one who embezzled it all. Guess that's what happens when what goes around comes around.
This is what you get for worshipping money too much.
Money gained through wrongdoing never sticks with you. In fact, it usually drags your sins to the surface. The money you work hard for, that's the money that stays true. You should remember that. Don't act like you know everything. You don't have a clue what I've been through, so don't talk down to me. Hardship, huh? That's something people earn the right to say when they've actually clawed their way up from rock bottom. You tried to take the easy route. You've got no right to that word. What the hell? Why are you getting all serious?
Don't you get it? Running a company isn't easy.
Still, you've got endless money, don't you? Damn, I'm so jealous.
You don't know anything. This factory nearly went bankrupt because his father felt seriously ill. President Osanai could have shut it all down and lived a normal life as an office worker. But he fought to rebuild it because it was his father's legacy. Don't you dare mock him like that.
Takanashi. That makes it even worse. After everything you've been through, you still ruined my life. My future's over. Total despair. I'll hate you all forever, you hear me?
You'll return to the branch for now. We'll decide what happens to you after that.
Oh, please. Like it's not already decided. Who'd go back when I've got $1 million in my pocket? Idiots. Hey, stop. Don't run.
Take responsibility and face the consequences. Call the police.
We're not letting you get away.
What Miyazaki did is clearly a crime, and money never follows a criminal. Don't forget that. Say what you want. I'll make my escape. Whoever grabs the cash first wins. Later, losers. After that, Miyazaki fled with the embezzled money and became a wanted man. It was all over national news, a huge scandal. He was finally caught 6 months later. Turns out, he was hiding in the freezing mountains of Hokkaido, but the cold got to him, and he called emergency services himself. At the hospital where he was taken, they realized he was the fugitive and arrested him. When I saw Miyazaki on TV, he was a completely different person. His face was swollen, his skin looked melted, almost like he had burns. He probably tried plastic surgery, and it went horribly wrong. Maybe it left him with permanent damage. It hurts. I want to go back to my old face. He seemed to be muttering as he appeared in court. The verdict?
We sentence the defendant to 20 years in prison.
What's with that ugly mug of yours? Botched plastic surgery? Sucks to be you, man. Let me fix that for you. Bam! That change your face? Nice shot. Let me help too. Take this. Stop, please. So, this is Miyazaki now. Can he even survive in prison? No, never mind. Not my problem anymore. Once money takes over your soul, it's game over. I've gotta stay on guard too. Wow, look! Our milk bread is actually on the shelves of that huge supermarket.
Our dream finally came true.
Hey, mind if I finish what I was trying to say the other day?
Go ahead.
Takanashi-san? No. Hana? Will you go out with me?
Yes,
Really?
of course. Actually, I've liked you too, President Osanai. No, Makoto.
Since when?
Since second grade, when I was lost and crying and middle schooler Makoto gave me a milk bread.
Wait, you were that little girl?
Yes, that day I made a promise to myself. Next time, I'd be the one to guide you. So, will you hold my hand again, just like back then?
Yeah,